Hello beautiful people and welcome back to Life of a Dreamer. My name is Darian Wright. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today's video is super exciting because I finally got my skates, and as you guys can tell from the thumbnail, we're going to be making some DIY toe caps or toe covers or skate covers. I finally got my skates, and before I get skating, I want to add some kind of things to personalize and kind of protect my skates. So y'all stay tuned if y'all want to find out how to make some DIY toe caps. So before I bought my skates, I did a ton of research. And of course, with all that research, I saw a bunch of different skates, a bunch of different styles, different ways that people kind of styled them up and personalized them and made them their own. And I thought that was so cute. And one of the things that I kept seeing on people's skates were these toe caps. And I thought that that was so cute and so smart because one, it can add a little personality, a little flair to your skates, but two, it's super protected. And y'all, skates are not cheap. They are a bit of an investment. And I don't know nothing about y'all, but anything I spend my coins on, I want them to last, I want them to look cute, and I want to have them forever. And I want to protect all of the things that I kind of invest in because it's worth it. So of course I headed over to the internet, kind of looked around and see where I can find these toe caps, who makes them. A lot of people on Etsy have them, but they were a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay for, on top of the expensive skates and all the tools that you got to buy to go along with the skates. So I figured I can probably make these on my own because I think I can make and do everything. So of course I headed over to YouTube and I found this awesome, quick, to the point tutorial by MadeByMarzipan. She made her own DIY toe caps and they turned out amazing. So I figured I could do this too. So I will have her tutorial linked down below for you guys, as well as she has a template that you can print out for free on her blog. I will have all of that linked down below because that's where I got all this information from. So let's just get right into the tutorial. Let's go. These are all the materials that you're going to need to make your toe caps. Some of these things you can probably already find around your house, like tape, scissors, and a hammer, which you're going to use to work with these tools a little bit later. You're also going to need something that can make holes, like a hole punch or something like that. For that, I'm going to be using my Xacto knife. You're also going to need some kind of pen or pencil to trace out your template, as well as trace it on your fabric. And then you're probably going to have to run to the store to get these kind of things, such as double cap rivets, a double cap rivet tool, which I both found at Walmart, and an Eyelet Kit, which comes with its own little tool on the inside, which I found at Joann's. And of course, you're going to need your fabric of choice, and I also found mine at Joann's. So first things first, you're going to want to print out your template. I found this template from an amazing chick named MadeByMarzipan. I found her toe cap tutorial on YouTube, and she actually has this template on her blog, free for printout. So I'll have all that linked down below for you guys so you can check her out. It's super dope that she provided that for us. And one thing I did notice while watching her tutorial was that her skate was much smaller than mine, just in the way that it was constructed. So I figured that this template might be a little bit too small, and I was definitely correct. So what I ended up doing was just kind of tracing over her template around the outside perimeter, basically just enlarging it. Another way you guys can do this is just to multiply or increase the percentage when you print, but I didn't feel like doing that and leaving it up to chance and just having to print multiple sizes. So I pretty much just enlarged it myself, just to kind of eyeball it and see how it will fit my skate. Now that the template is all cut out and sized perfectly for your boot, it's time to fit the template on the boot. First things first, you're going to make sure that you remove your toe stop because that template is going to go over the toe stop. That's how we're going to secure it. So basically, I'm just going to place those lace holes right under the front of my shoelaces where I know I want them to sit. I'm going to smooth that template down and basically slide everything into place. And when I have a good, secure, kind of snug fit, I'm just going to tape it down where I want it to be. Now that the top is nice and secure, I'm going to move on to the bottom flaps where the toe stop is. You're actually supposed to cut that toe stop hole out. I just didn't feel the need to. But I'm just going to do the same thing that I did to the top. It's a little bit harder because it's not as smooth on the bottom, but basically it's the same idea. Smooth it down where you want it to sit and then tape it. And now that we have our perfectly fitted template, we're going to take this off, undo it, and use it to trace our fabric template to make the actual toe cap. The fabric that I'm going to be using for my toe caps is this black marine vinyl that I got from Joann's. I bought a pretty large remnant of this fabric, but it only ended up being about $5 using their 50% off coupon. I love that it's super thick and it's going to help with the protective aspect of this toe cap, and it's also a little bit shiny, which I really like. I think it'll go very nicely with my skates. So I just cut off 2 pieces large enough to trace this template to make the toe caps. And as you're gonna see on the template, I put L on there because I noticed that there's a slight curve at the end of my boots. So that template, the way I draw it, is gonna be for the left boot. And to get the right boot, all I'm gonna do is flip that template around just so that they'll be matching the boot, if that makes any sense. After I cut out the template and punched the necessary holes, I reconstructed the toe cap and taped down the sides for a perfect fit. Now it's time to create the lace holes using our eyelets. This is super easy to do. All you're gonna do is take an eyelet and push it through the holes that you created. Next, you're gonna take the small piece of the tool that comes in the Eyelet Kit. You're gonna place the eyelet down on that small piece. And on top of that, you're gonna take the large piece of the tool that comes in the kit. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you are on a sturdy surface, because next you're gonna take the hammer and hit it to seal down that eyelet piece. And now it's time to put the actual toe cap together. You're gonna take the long piece of the double cap rivets and push it through the holes that you've created. And then you're just gonna take the smaller piece that comes in the double cap rivet kit and click that into place. And just like the eyelet, we're gonna take the small piece of the double rivet tool, place the rivet on top of that, and then we're gonna take the longer piece, place it on the inside, and hammer it down to secure it into place. And that's it. Once you secure all your double cap rivets, your toe cap should look something like this, and it's ready to go. Now all we have to do is put on our toe cap, secure it, and lace it up. First things first, I'm gonna slide the toe cap on and put that toe stop back on just so that it doesn't move or go anywhere. Once you secure your toe stop, make sure to put your laces through those front holes that you created, and you can lace up your skates like normal. And this is how they came out. I am so in love with these. I will definitely be making so many more different pairs and styles. They're so easy to make. So that is it, you guys. That's the video. That's the tutorial. Super simple, straight and to the point. I want to thank MadeByMarzipan for providing her tutorial and her template for free. That was super dope of her, and her stuff is awesome. So y'all check that out. I'll have all that linked down below for you guys, of course. If you guys like what you saw today, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for checking me out today. Don't forget to like this video, share this video. It really helps my channel out. And I can't wait to get rolling. I hope y'all are out there rolling too on y'all skates, if you finally got any after this crazy skate shortage. Oh my God. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to follow me on my social media and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.